contagion. Pop the click, get the people raging with the tip of the hat, just like the Cajun. Remy betrays the X-Men, one remaining under the sway of the algorithm. People are whack, prone to attack with little slack. Meme trolling becomes the communication, flame the debate and end the translation. We are warned of the dangers of fake news. Nobody listens to the MSM views. Maybe that's the way it's supposed to go down. Discredit the hive mind, give a new crown on the left. Carousels like a song in Destiny. Bumping hate for the woke mind, meeting on the right. Demons playing at Manifest Destiny. Way plays like Nazis for World War III. Modern wars info first. Rally the people, convince them first, then commit the evil. Since Kirk's death, the world is unhinged. The left shouts death to Christ all over again. Christian national Messiah. Now we see this whole time they held for the party of tea. King Reno never really did drop the ball. These people are evil, want the world to fall. All right, say Kirk died to accomplish it all. Erica betrayed him, let the pieces fall. Wacko conspiracies and hit lists, that's amazing. What a great message to send to the nation. Either tear the world down, Phoenix rise from the ashes, or burn it down. Give it to the fastest, so choose your brand. Red or the blue, maybe the black, cause nothing's true.
Because when the real mark does come, it's not going to look evil. It's going to look very helpful. It'll be for your safety, for your health, for the greater good. That's exactly what's happening right now. Look at Europe already starting to implement mandatory digital IDs. But the moment you trade obedience to God for obedience to the system, that's when you've made your choice. Now, I'm not really saying this to scare you. I'm saying it because we're getting closer.
Vote for Harris, nothing said. Verbal diarrhea, photo-based dead. Simpsons predicted 4-year lapse. Between two terms, only man's wrath. They don't care which side you choose. It's a biopoly, they play at truth. I can't fault Tom, the right makes sense, but it stands for the side of informed men who value unraveling conspiracies. To overlook Trump bearing lists of Epstein, hasn't arrested Hillary, drained the swamp, works with Elon to the dark mega womp. I get the fatigue, but what are we doing? The media hates Trump cause he keeps hate brewing. Raid bait culture is on the rise, so they found the hater edge load of the flies. Let the kids fend fold themselves for a while, then clean it up when the fat kid dies. Everything that's been predicted isn't prophecy, it's just planned and scripted. It's like Upchurch overtook the nation, spinning web of lies. Man is big and everyone's to blame for all man's sins. Trump Epstein's stash is showing up in the wind. Forget that Ivanka appears on the list. Forget the Trumps in Kanye's famous. Is this not a list of the freak offs? Did Getty get off cause Trump's the ops? USA Falcon regime for years, now promotes the LGZs in Missouri. Black America rule with Gen Z to destroy America, land of the free.
This sort of programming will certainly open up many to the Jezebel spirit, because many were heavily simulated into today's over-sexualized agenda of the Antichrist beast system.
Where's the compassion? If you think of the amount of emotions that we feel every single day, just by going on our phones, just by being invested in someone else's lives, that's more than what our ancestors went through in a month. In 1 hour, we go through probably 20 plus emotions.
Slowly dialing heat and plantations. Fresh prints sold black culture to the youth. Baphomet rock and sing the hood too. Idolize gang culture blackness kids. The industry sold through BLM vids. George Floyd, Brianna, tragic deaths, but this is the country that exploits its fast. Uses upheaval to amass wealth and oil. Destroys its own water and pollutes the soil. To emasculate men with effeminate genes. And MKL trap porn so they suck queens. The country hit Pearl Harbor to enter the fray without suspicions for the Nazi play. The station's $1 bill says Nova Soda Seclorum, their will. Peace and woe, an all-seeing eye. The devil sees all, eyes in the sky. Propaganda is the reason behind all this. Fighting for politics is buying the fix. Kirk died because he was a threat. His death monetized, monopolized his death. Influences aware and capitalized. Candace Owens spews anti-Zionist lies. She's close to the truth, but it's just full power. Trump sees the chance to end the woke in an hour. We soak the fire, forgetting we were them. Forget where you're from and you'll learn to condemn. Forgiveness is the fruit of those who don't forget. Give mercy cause they recall the threat. If I feel like if the other shoe dropped, we'd want forgiveness for losing the plot.
Sarger's ideas can why the internet is breaking our brains and destroying society, and how we are sort of letting this happen.
Unprecedented coronavirus news that occurred in 2019.
These outbursts and wildly uncomfortable moments aren't just examples of someone being filmed on their worst day. Rather, they expose the ways in which the internet has enabled us to live in distinct realities.
Journalists call this the eye of the storm. Release the plot and the responses pour. Then you go with the plans. Apathy sets in. No one cares. Cognitive dissonance when society feels foggy. Somatic detachment. Saturated media. Every faction. Left, right, black bills, gay pride. All angles, but the level of fuck's done. Segregating news is in full perspective. It's political slant. Builds aggression. If everyone disagrees, then why care? What's the substance if it's all hot air? If nothing is true, everything's a lie. This is the danger of the nihilist lie. The reason they say Nietzsche killed God, cause nihilism kills validity, the world at odds. If nothing is true, there's no objective truth. No morality rules, the world just broods. If everyone decides the face of evil, what if I decide it's just white people? What if I believe I'm the master race? All must bow to the black of faith. What if I decide that the only evil is when I look at people I don't see as equal? The thief who says, oh, but he's a killer. The killer says, oh, but I'm no woman killer. It's easy to point to the sins of other men outside oneself in the lion's den space. Racism blames the stars for bigotry. Blames men for the times that they conceived. Bigotry on the alt left and right is the same as hating Geminis cause Scorpios fight.